Hey, good morning and welcome. Hi, Gail. Thank you for being here. Picture Me Crafting. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm set up on this side of the room because I was working with the printer, uh, trying to get my earrings ready, and I didn't get them ready, but they're right here, so we'll work on them right now. Uh, I'm wearing my Hispanic heritage shirt, my cactus, and so somebody, I want to say it's Picture Me Crafting, said about me making the earrings. And so I did. And I made them in three sizes. So we just have to decide which size we like. But if you don't know me, my name is Laura Trevino. And the name of my channel is Creative Art by LT. Uh, I do a bit of everything, lots of different crafts. I love the rhinestones. Right now I'm in my 3D printing era. And so it's all, I do DTF prints. I can do glitter cups. Right now I have a lot of shirt orders due. Both, let me see if this is too bright right now. Both DTF and rhinestone. So I've been kind of working like a crazy person. There we go. Is that too dark? It was in my eyes. I wasn't sure. Good morning, and thank you guys for being here. Uh, I'm excited. I love being here. Uh, don't want to go to work anymore. So thank you, Gail, definitely for being here. Sharon Davenport, Danny, Dee, Carla Thomas Anders. Hey, Tionda. I'm waiting on my stuff. Demps, thank you so much. Demps, I appreciate it. Sharon Davenport, I said, picture me crafting. Uh, it is, I don't want to miss anybody, but I kind of went from the bottom up because this side of the room, the light is very different. And so I was like, oh no. Uh, and if you're in the bushes, thank you. And driving, be careful, please. I know how it is. I, uh, I like to drive and listen. So good morning, everyone. Danny, I said Dee. Welcome, Dee. Hey, Dee. Welcome. And Carla. And I know Mama's going to be coming. Geneva, thank you, guys. Hey, Cheryl. I have your stuff working on your invoice. So we're good. Cheryl Boykins, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Bedazzled. Thank you. Good morning and welcome, everybody. It is a great Monday morning when you don't have to work, right? Hey, Baker McBake. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you, Dee Smith. Welcome. Goodness. I hope I didn't miss anybody. And if I did, just know that I am very, very thankful. And so we all need to get our good mornings and hellos and everything. My allergies are horrible. I woke up really congested, my eyes swollen up. Um, all night I was just like itching. I got up and took a pill. So when I take for allergies, I kind of get a little groggy. But I needed something. I was kind of going crazy over here. So I don't know. It was kind of hard. Hey, Mama Sita, thank you for coming. Do I sell cups? Okay, let's get the glasses back on because you're not even far from me, baby girl. I cannot see you. Yeah, I do. I do sell cups. Mhm. I've done quite a few. I don't have any of them in here. Well, my turners are up there because it kind of like you get going and you go do something else, and you come back around. But yeah, I do. And I know that I wanted to talk to Tiana because I know she's kind of liked something. So I was like, okay. Oh, my cup. My cup's a Yeti. It's got my name on it. Kimmy got it for me, and Kim did this part, and then I make the little bracelets. So this is the one I try to use for my. No, Kimmy didn't make the cup, but I think she did this part because she has her laser, which I don't have. Just so y'all know, I don't have a laser, but that's okay because Kim does, and that's a good thing. So good morning, everybody, and I'm so glad y'all are here. Um, you guys are like right to the wire, and I'm already like texting my mom. Hey, mom, are you coming on? Because it's Gail and I, all scared that I'm going to be alone. Just Gail and I be like, oh, it's hard, but it's good. So I've been really busy making shirts and making shirts. And I have quite a few of the rhinestone, but I'm totally out of flock. Totally out of flock. And so I've ordered and I'm waiting for it to get here. I have to cut like 4 different things with it. I'll need more by tomorrow. But it's crazy. Got success over here. I don't think this is gonna be successful because it's not printing anything. I think they're so tiny. So these cactus, let me jump to the cactus earrings. So these cactus earrings that I was gonna have ready on, have these little bitty flowers, and they print separately, and they have like a little peg in them, and then you stick them on here. So I've tried twice, and it just says it's done, but there's nothing there. So I think I'm gonna have to try it, but I'm gonna have to add some standards or something because let me check because it's not there. And I sat down today because I didn't want to stand the whole time. Let me see. No. So I'm not sure what is going on with these things, but they're definitely not here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run the print again, and it's a small print because they're teeny tiny. I mean, literally, they're just like little bitty guys. They just go in here. So it's like, I don't know. I love the cactus. Isn't that cute? And then I made 3 sizes, but see, the smaller you get, then the smaller the little holes get. One thing I did good this time was I made sure that the width didn't get too small. So, I increased the width of them because when you make something smaller, it goes all 3 ways. And this one looks like it's not. This little bitty one has lost some edging, I can tell. But it's still cute. And I want the little flowers on them. I'm thinking maybe I need to do the flowers with it. That might work. No, that might work. So I can still put these on. Do we like this size, number 1? Or do we like this size, number 2? And I'll put them on there. I don't want the itty bitties. I think they're too tiny. But hey, Up Designs, welcome. Thank you. And so I've got a lot of stuff in front of me. I'm going to put you up in just a few minutes. I just like to talk first because then I get really distracted and I'll kind of jump from one thing to the next. So it's kind of like, okay. So I didn't get a 1 or 2. What do you think, guys? I don't think these are kind of a statement, but I think these are more me. Number 2. Okay, we're going to go 2. Let's see. My shirt I made Thursday gives me Southwest vibes. Yeah. And Southwest vibes are good. I like Southwest. I like that design, that style. I'm all in. Oh, guys. Sunday morning. I dropped again for the second time my big thing of Labrador rhinestones. I just was holding it. I don't know why. Hey, Carol Coleman. Good morning. I don't know why, but I'm always dropping things. Like I just like fumble fingers. I don't think it's a condition. You never know. But and I got the Labrador, and then I was getting the blue. Hey, Barb. Good morning. And I dropped it, and it wasn't that far because I was squatting down on that other side where I'm always at digging in there, and it just boom. And when it did, the top went, the rhinestones went, and I was like, oh my God. Don't say any bad words. Keep it together. I don't know if that's it, Gail. I don't know. I just feel like they're good, but I'm dropping all the time. And if you listen on the videos, if you listen, I'll say, oh, I drop all the time. Oh, I drop all the time. But yeah, I don't know. So then I had to try to pick them up, and I'm like, okay, how do I pick them up? So I eventually took out my little bitty broom thingy and tried to like not sweep too much because I have dogs and there's dog hair. Even though I sweep this room probably 3 times a week and it's a small room, there's hair on the floor. So I've got to clean them up. Last time, literally, I washed them in the sink. And then we laid them on paper towel. My husband helped me. And we dried them. And so some exam gloves for grip. Yeah, maybe. But I don't like that. They're sweaty. Don't you think? I see these people, especially in the 3D. They're like doing their little short, and they've got these white gloves on and they're handling. I'm like going, oh, ow, I cannot do that. I don't want to wear gloves. I do not want to wear gloves. So right now, okay, so I kind of swept them up as best I could. I put them on the thing. Then I picked through to try to get as whatever I could see out there. And then I decided I took some transfer tape and I just picked them up like this. And then I'm going to just rake off the stones because I think any little tiny little stuff will stay, but we'll see. Yes, it's horrible. It's horrible. And it's Dior. Dior, he's the one. He's always the bad one, crying in the morning and everything. We love him though. Hey, Stacy, thank you for being here. I started out real good last night. I get in there and I love what Eve is doing because I love to put patches on jeans. I always wore them had holes all over them and I had patches everywhere. I love that. And then I go from one thing to the next. I'm all over the place. And then my husband's like, you're not watching this, are you? No, go ahead. So he changed it to football. But I like that kind of stuff. That's cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. But so I am trying to get these orders out still from the Facebook Live. Today, Gail, my hair's blended in with the grand dogs. That's nice. Today, I'll send Cheryl's out. And then I still need Ursula's head, which is too many colors. So I'm waiting for a part. So I'm trying to get it all done. But in the meantime, is it Stacy's birthday? Happy birthday, Stacy. And if it's not today, happy birthday when it is. Tomorrow, next day, or yesterday. Happy birthday. So I've been trying since I got everybody up and working to do some stuff. And thank you, Tiana. I felt something on my wrist. And it was on my phone. Thank you. So I am like trying to do stuff, but I am just making like mistake after mistake. I did this, and we're gonna glue right now this stuff on. I did this. It's a little character, and it's got Legos, right? It's got these parts on it and everything. And my grandson Wesley loves this guy, right? So I thought, oh, that'd be so cute, and then I'll make Connor something else, and when I go see the other grandkids, I'll make them something. But so since it's Halloween and I was getting, being in the mode, I was disappointed because look, and in my vlog you're going to hear about it. The black shows through the white, and there's no way to avoid that unless you made the model where you put the eyes and the mouth on later. But this one doesn't have that option. And so anyway, I was disappointed because right through this whole head here, you have a dark rim and it's not the lighting, it's this actual little character. So anyway, I continued because that was the first thing I made. And my husband says, well, Wesley won't care. And he's right, Wesley won't care. So I continued. So today we're going to glue some stuff. And I also have, thank you. But you don't think it looks, I felt bad. Thank you, Tiana. I don't know. I don't like that. I was like, ugh. You just noticed the on air? It's up there. Oh, almost done. We just have to glue it, except I'm struggling with his legs. And last time those legs were perfectly fine. They just printed. But this time I've done it like 6 times and it's not sticking. So I'm going to have to do some other stuff. But he is in, let me show you. I've got his teeth and everything ready to be glued. Here he is. That's his mouth. I got his little teethies. So you can see him right there. Teeth. His nose. Let me go ahead and open this up. Then we can look down here. Here we go. So these are the hawk earrings that I need to get done. I printed various sizes because some of the ladies wanted big, some of them wanted little, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a bunch of different ones. The girl that is constantly like asking me for stuff, she likes big, like she'd want probably bigger than this. Like she likes big, and then other people like, oh, a little bit small, oh, a little bit. And then I've got the ones that like teeny tiny, like just like that. Look how tiny that is. It's tiny. So I have everything. I just have it in pieces. I love these shoes. Oh my God. Look at those shoes. My baby had some of those. My oldest. He did. He was so cute. Let me see. Where's my nose? Sorry. Okay, here's the nose. So I just figured we're going to go. Uh-oh. I need to make the earrings. Those I have got to do because I need to take them over there. I already have like 4 or 5 of them are paid. So I'm like, okay, we got to go do that. Trying to figure out what side is up. I think it's this side. Taz, oh, he's a trip to put together. But look how cute. His little nose. Oops, sorry. His nose, his eyes. I have everything. So I'll put it all together. My other camera is going crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, I gotta put the eyes on it first, and then I'll glue it in there. But yeah, he's gonna be cute, super cute. And then I made these. I don't know if you saw them last week. They were in the vlog. They're so tiny, and they were a long print. And I couldn't get the little head stamp piece. I couldn't do it. And my husband has one hand that's not working very well, and the other hand or arm that is broken. So he couldn't help me. Besides, his fingers are big, real big. But so my son, my oldest, came home and I said, "Can you please help me with these?" And he did it like nothing. I was like, oh. And he goes, "Well, remember, Mom, I do models," and he does. So I was like, okay, this is real cute. I love these little chipmunks. They're cute. Let me see if I can stop this thing from searching for me. Let's see. Streamyard controls. It's not center stage, or is it center stage? It's not. Can't be. It's got to be portrait. Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh no. See, portrait gets blurry. So that can't be it either. Ugh. And it's still wandering. Let's see. Streamyard controls. Camera. Sorry, guys. I know I'm looking right into your face. Huh. Maybe I can't do it. I don't know. No. Nope. 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 I think that's better, right? Better than it hunting for me all day long. Okay. Hopefully that's going to work. We can go on from there. I just made, and I'm making a larger pair. Look how cute these are. Oh, I'll do it over here. I never know what to do. Can you see can you tell what these are? Oh, is it better? Good. Because this camera here on my face is very dull. These are So cute. But I'm making a larger pair. Uh-oh. I went out. Deonda, something happened. What's wrong with you, thing? Okay, stay open. It's there. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. But if so, I'll go back and fix it. Okay, so these are little paper clips, and they're earrings, and they are so cute. I was thinking about doing them in different colors, but anyway, they're super cute. I can make you big this way. Let's see. There we go. So they're really cute though, and I enlarged them about 20%, and so the craft table camera is good. That is my iPad. And the other day, Gail and I were talking. We were getting ready to come on, and I said, "God, my camera looks so blurry and dull." And I wiped it, and when I did, it was like, "Oh wow!" So apparently, I touch it a lot, and it gets really bad. So, but these are so cute. I like these, and so I'm making them bigger because I mean this is good for me because they dangle and whatever. But other people that I know won't like them. So I was looking for little rings so I could put these on because I wanted to wear them. I want to wear the earrings. Bring your hand over the basket. Right here. It's dark there, right? So then I have a light. How's that? Better? It didn't move. So that's good, right? But look, you're seeing the majority of this. I don't want you to see my legs because you know I wear shorts all the time. Maybe that's better. I wish I could make it like zoom in, but it doesn't let me. I've tried it and it doesn't let me. So, okay. Let me see if I can get some little rings, and then we're going to put them on those earrings, and I'm going to wear those cute cactus earrings. Gotta find the little rings to put them on. And I'm not sure about the size of them, the ring that I need. So I don't know if this one's okay. Maybe these are okay. Let's try it. Let's see. All right, so I'm here. Okay. And we see your keyboard. I know. Sorry. I don't know how to. I guess I can bring you forward. But you're still going to see some of my keyboard, okay? So I can back it up a little bit. Can rearrange this whole world. Okay. That might be a little better. And my coffee. Don't forget you can see my coffee. Okay. So that might be better. All right. So I want these. I'm going to wear these. What do I do with them? I'm just not sure about the size of the rings that we need. I'm going to have to dig in this little compartment all the time. Oh, there it is. Here it is right here. So let me see if I can look up. All right. So I figured today is just going to have to work with me, guys, because I need to get stuff done. After I get done here, I got to go over and get a little shirt and some shirts from my mom's house and take Kimmy some stuff and then come back and print. And so it's just a full day of fun. And then tomorrow I go to work. Darn it. Okay. Is that better, Gil? Tell me yes, because I can't do nothing else. trying to see if this is going to be, this ring is going to be big enough for these. I didn't think about the size of the thickness of them when I did that. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Are we still slanted or is that better? Hopefully that's better. I'm sorry. I never think about that because I don't deal with it. All right. So this is going to be okay. Mm-hmm. And let's see. Just feeding it in here so I can, hopefully I'm not putting it on backwards because that's happened before. Okay, good, Gail. Thanks. Thank you. Let's see. I might probably need a bigger ring on them, but for right now, I think we'll do good with this one. Just gonna spin it around. Okay. I would put it underneath here, but I cannot see. But I'll try. I need to close it a little bit more. And line it up just a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's see. That's not good. Let me turn this thing. I'm going to turn my little post because it's kind of going the wrong way, but I couldn't fit that on there. So I had to use it this way. There we go. And we'll put it on. Alrighty. We'll do one more and then I'll show you what they look like. That ring was okay. It was a little bit small, but that's okay. You know, with the cactus, yeah, they're going to dangle. They're going to dangle. I didn't put the post on. I could, especially on the smaller ones. I could just glue it on there. But these are going to dangle. I think they're super cute, but let me I'm going to put the other one on and then I'm going to show you guys. And I made, the big ones because I know that young lady's going to be like, oh my God, I want those. Okay. So I already have them ready. She likes all kinds of stuff. Let me see. Trying to get it in here. Okay. Come on. Fumble fingers. Oh, I have to tell you all what I made, what I'm going to make. But let me get this one done. When I have more time, I'll do it better. I'll change these out and get a ring that's not so bent because I really undid these. I did them wrong. Nobody wants that bent thing. But if they're for me, I guess it don't matter. I'm going to ask about my hands, if that's true or not. Okay, let me turn this because I want it to go the other way. Here's the front. This is the front, so I want it to go this way. Okay. All right. Put them on. And then I'm going to switch y'all so you can see them, see what y'all think. I really like them. Hey, Nikki, welcome. I missed you. I'm sorry, Nikki. I'm over here dealing with my earrings. Okay. All right, there you go. And the thing is, though, that they're going to have little pink, hot pink flowers. which I think is going to be super cute. They're cute. What do y'all think? What do you think? I like them. And they're pretty good. They're not real thin. Look at it. I want the little flowers though. That's the irritating part. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. All right, so let's go back over here. Okay, so I brought out all my little earring stuff, and I brought out this so we can get this done. These are for the other two pair because they have this little pink ball that I really like. I don't know if you can see that. It's light pink on these, and the one I'm wearing is darker pink. So I like that one. And there's only this size. There's only one because this was a trial, and she's like, "Oh, can I have it for a necklace?" And I was like, "Okay, well, let me take this earring thing off and put something on there for a necklace." So the school that I'm working at, one of them is the Falk Hawks, and FAULK Hawks. So these, I used gold on these because of the. I feel like you're far away from here. Thanks, Mama. Thanks, Gil. I like them. I thought they were cute. But now, these tiny itty bitty ones, I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna try to go ahead and make that little hole bigger. But if I can't make that hole bigger, oh, Laura, if I can't make that hole bigger where the earring's gonna thing, I'm just gonna chop it off and use a stud. So, but I did bring out this little guy here so we could do that later. We're gonna start with the bigger ones, and I'm gonna do these two because I like these. I think these are cute. And let's see what else. That one's smaller. And there's a smooth side. I don't know if you can see, but there's a smooth side. Where's my light? Here. There's a smooth side. That's not the smooth side. This is the smooth side. And then there's the side that was on the plate. So either way, as long as I think they match, they'll be fine. So I tend to like the smooth side better, but okay, so these two go together. So we're gonna put the little gold on those two. And I've just been the last ones I did, I just used these ones right here with the little ball, the gold ball on them. They're easy to put on, easy to take off. And so I just figured that'll work. As long as I get them on the right, in the right direction. Really bad about that. So anyway, what are y'all doing today? Tell me something. Let's talk about that. Okay. What are you guys doing today? No appointments, Gail? Okay. And guess what I did? I put it that way. Whoa. Oh. No, I have to change it because I don't like it. I don't know why I did that. I just talked about it, didn't I? Didn't I just tell y'all? The good thing is that these are not too crazy. I'm not going to say it, but I just dropped it. Miss Coleman, what are you doing today? Carol, what's going on with you? Tianda, you working? I know Mom's got off today, so that's a good thing for Mamacita. You're done with appointments this week? That's good. Nikki, you're working? I'm happy not to work. What else was I going to tell y'all? Oh, okay. Well, let me do this one more, and then I can talk for a second. I'll show you up over here so I can show you what I was doing. Well, you know, I started making those miniature pieces, and I really like the miniature stuff. I've always liked the miniature stuff. But now I have like a reason to do it. Some people are interested in it. So just got to make it work, the type of materials and all that. But okay. So these are good. And then I'm going to get the little board and I'll put them on there. And we'll go from there. But I want to show you. Let me go. All right. So last night I decided, okay, well, yesterday I bought a container and I'm going to do a little terrarium with a fairy size stuff. You're going to go to Hobby Lobby. Ooh, I went to Hobby Lobby Saturday night, and that's when I got a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, you're doing the night out crafting. Yeah, I might see a little bit of it. Probably. So I decided on a house that I liked. A little fairy house. But I'm going to have to resize it, okay? Because so this is kind of what it looks like. I printed that little picture so you have to see what it looks like. And I did a little protocol, little piece. Good morning, Wonder Twins Creation. Hey, Nick, you're here. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. You working for the next 30 minutes, then you have shirt orders. Yeah, I printed a lot last night, DTF prints. I've got like 4 baseball angel shirts and a couple for my grandsons and a couple some it's a lot. So then I printed a small version, a teeny tiny version. Now this is way too small, but I printed this little tiny version and I colored most of it, what I'm going to do, but I'm going to change some of the coloring. Like it was supposed to have red here, and that was a mess up. That was me. I did it. But anyway, so I painted it and I went through and I did some, and then I fell asleep and I didn't change the colors out like I was supposed to. Because, you only get 4 colors. Hey, Jennifer Reese. Welcome. Hey, Precious Pieces. Thank you for coming in. Ernick, you've been gone a while? I don't know why. I don't remember seeing you. Or maybe I hadn't been in where you've been. But thank you for being here. So I'm only it's gonna be like this, but it's going to be probably about 8 to 9 inches tall from this tip to the bottom. And I bought a container, super pretty. It's a glass one, and I bought some of the grass and stuff like that to set it up. And I'm hoping, because sometimes I get upset with myself. Don't like the way it looks, so I'm like crazy. Hobby Lobby has trims 40% off. Perfect time. Yeah. I got some mossy grass and some other stuff, and I'm really excited. And so I'll be printing some little pieces to go in there. Teeny tiny little stones that I've already designed, but I just need to print them. So I am excited about it. So I hope it's going to look cool, and it's going to sit on my bar. And so I can grab the container so you can see. Just give me a second. Just give me 1 second. So it is a glass container. I was wanting a metal lid, but I couldn't find one this size with a metal lid. All right, so here you go. So this is going to be it. And I'm going to put some rocks at the bottom, some dirt, and then the mossy grass. And then I'm going to put the house and the little trail going to it and some little yard stuff. And I'm really excited. I'm like, oh, it's going to be so cute. And then I'm going to sit in I have a bar that goes between the living room and the dining. So I already have a spot for it. And I just have to get it done. So I'm going to print the pieces, and I've been figuring out sizes and what size for this, because I've learned a lot because a couple of ladies had asked me about it and are interested in those kinds of things. And so I was like, okay, so I've learned, dollhouse size and fairy size. And I think because it's so small, I would definitely need to do a fairy size. So I kind of really like the dollhouse size better, but I have a little garden front area, and that's where I think I'll put the others, the dollhouse size. I'm hoping, I love that jar, and it was on sale. So I was like, no Saturday, Jennifer, no Saturday. Oh, it was on Saturday. I was there Saturday evening, and I got some things on sale. I can't tell you what, because honestly, I just kind of, I know I bought that because I'm really wanting to do that part. And I bought the moss, the grass and moss, and I have like little river rocks to go at the bottom. And I was asking my mom about some plants, like some succulents or some little air plants, I think they're called. And so, the paperclip earrings are done in a bigger size. I didn't change the color because it was just right too close to us getting started. So let me take it out. Oh, we'll let it cool because it's really hot. But yeah, and you've been away, so no, they're not open Sunday. That's why I had to go Saturday. And I actually left at like 7 o'clock from home. It's only 10 minutes away. And I went, and then they were announcing that if you were going to purchase anything, to please get in line. I was like, okay, wait, I'm looking for one last thing. So I didn't want to buy any of the, like the fairy house there or the little things that I want for the thing. I didn't want to buy it. I want to make it. So that's why I'm working on this one. So I did this little, it took, well, like 5 hours, 5 minutes, 6 hours to do this little one. And it had a cute little branch from here coming out of the roof. It was so cute, but I barely touched it and it fell. So, it's too fragile at this size. It's got to get bigger. And of course, I don't have a fairy this tiny because, fairies are like 3 to 5 inches tall. They're little, but they're not that little. So I'm going to make it bigger. But I thought this was cute. Let's just sit it out here. Like I say, you could put it way in the distance. It'll be small. All right, let me get my legs here correctly done. And I'll pull this down a little bit. I don't want my big old thighs showing. It happens. Oh, wait, let's see. Here, I'm going to move you over, and I'm going to make you big. Here we go. All right. Move that arm out of the way. No, it doesn't. And I searched and searched. If I find one that it does, then I'm going to do that. The only thing I'm thinking that I could do, and I really think big, guys, I think I can do everything because, I just think I can. I already thought about it. I wanted to go into Tinkercad and see if I could remove the door and if I could remove the roof so that the roof would open up and, it would come off here. And then I would have 2 pieces. And I want the door to open. So I did search the STLs, and you can buy just a door, but I want it to open. Now, there won't be anything in there probably. Well, maybe. Well, why not, right? Why? Of course there'd be something in there. I make a lot of kitchen stuff. Am I crazy? Of course there'd be something in there. But yeah, so I'm just like, okay. So I want it to open. I want it to be fully functional because I think that is like the coolest. Okay, so these, let me get my earring holder thingies. And I have vowed to clean this room. Oh my goodness. I know the other day Tiana said a messy room is like, oh no. Ladies, this is bad. This room is just a mess, a hot mess. I think is it these? It can be either one. No, it's these. I need to order some more. So, put it on here. This is the, I just thought I'd just go through the whole process with you right now. And I'll face them out. They can wear them any way they want. I just don't want to deal with that. And like that. And then I have the little bag. A little plastic bag that I put them in. I think there's about 8 people that have wanted. So I'm going to send these or take these, and then we'll see if there's anything else, like anybody else wants something different, because not everybody's going to want big, not everybody's going to want small. It becomes kind of a, you know, kind of annoying. Kind of like, okay, tell me what you want. They pay for it, and then I'm going to come do it, because these are, only one of these are paid for. But they all want, and they're crazy people. They buy all the time. I'll take and I give it to the one young girl that likes everything. And then, here we go. So that's them. Kind of dark. And I do want to put a sticker on there. I just haven't been able to make one. So we'll get that done. Alrighty. We'll do some more. Let me get these out. Okay. So here we go. Look, these are definitely bigger, and I think they look better. I think these other ones are just way too tiny. I just need to change the color of the paper clip. You can see the difference in the size. And I only went up 120. Like these were at 100, and this is the 120. Do y'all look as far away to me? I think y'all seem so far away. Hopefully not. Hopefully you can see. Because I don't know how to zoom in. Yeah, no, it's not going to let me zoom. Okay, so it's the cardinal bird. Yeah, it is a cardinal. Well, it's not a cardinal. It's a hawk. But the hawk, the cardinal, and one of the other ones, they all kind of look alike. But I literally took this one from a hawk picture. But I have the cardinals looks a little more friendly, maybe. Maybe you could say it that way. But yeah. So I'm got a lot of things I want to do, and so I'm kind of getting a little crazy. When she first showed her table, I thought they were ladybugs. Oh, because of the color. I've been looking for a ladybug to make for you guys that was not so such a big print, because the ladybugs that I did before were just like they were like hours and hours of print time. They have a black beak. Yes, they do. I think they do, because my grandsons were cardinals for a while. Now they are panthers. So I got a new shirt going, and I'm going to print their shirt today. It's a it says Panthers, 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 and then across the front, across the top, it says Panthers. That's what it says. I was like, okay. I don't know. It's for Friday Spirit. Let's see if I can get this on there. I might need to drill this hole just a little bit bigger. Oh, it worked. Okay, good. So the only ones I have to worry about are those teeny tiny ones. And voila, there we go. And you know, they wear these on Spirit Day, which is Fridays. Friday is Spirit Day. And they're pretty good over there at that school. They like to get really dressed. Hobby Lobby will never be open on Sundays, in my opinion. They also won't do some seasons like Halloween and Mardi Gras. Someone said it's not a godly holiday. Oh. I know that it was a religious reason. I just thought it was great because people that work there don't have to work Sundays. You know, I can remember, I don't know if that still happens. Do y'all remember when they used to shut off certain aisles on Sunday? I don't think my great grandson will do football since they're moving in a couple of months. Oh, well, football season's right now, isn't it? I thought it was like now. All my kids did all the sports and everything, and my grandkids are not seeming like they're going to do sports. The two in San Antonio, you know, she's trying to take them to gymnastics and to soccer, and they did t-ball, but I'm not so sure how long they'll be able to keep up with it. She keeps having kids. It's harder and harder with kids to take everybody with you and do all that stuff. But hopefully she will, and work a full-time job. Stressful job at that, so I don't know. You know, we were coaches, my husband and I, and so for us it just came natural that we coached and our kids played sports. But if you're not coaching them, then you have to play, you know, be at the mercy of somebody else. Okay, these are pretty quick to do. Okay, that's 2. They're cute. Mm-hmm. I was thinking maybe we should, I'll do another one though. Let me look at the little bitty ones. Because this little bitty one, that is not going to go through there. Not and stay anyway. Might break it. I don't know. Let's try. Right? We won't know unless we try. So you're going to be busy with football on Tuesdays until December. Oh, that's cool. I like it. I like that, you know, everyone's got family and I know somebody's got to do it, but it's kind of nice. But anyway, I remember when they used to have, oh, are you referring to blue lows? I don't know. I don't know what I'm referring to. I just remember. Mama, duty, yeah. Me too. I do too. The boys were with me all day Saturday. It was awesome. I remember there was aisles that you could not shop on on certain days. I remember that, but I don't know why. But like they were not shopped on those days. Yeah, no, this doesn't fit. So to get this to fit, I have to drill that hole out bigger, or I can chop it off. Either way. Might want to chop it off and then put the little studs on there. We can do one of those. I think I have my UV resin right there. Get my big old fingers out of the way. This is just the tedious stuff you have to do. It's so much easier just to make them and they'd be done, but that doesn't always work. And these have been sitting on the table since last week. And I was like, I've got to get this done because they're like, oh, do you bring the earrings? Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so next week I definitely have to bring the earrings. So that's this week. I'm trying to get this on here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Where's this other one that matches it? This one. And so anyway, oh, it was many years ago, and they did away with it. Yeah, but what was it? You can buy liquor here on Sundays. I think you can here, but after noon, after 12 o'clock. They want you to at least be sober till noon. Sorry. Always say sorry when you say something like that. Sorry. Like, and when you hit a good shot in pickleball and they miss and you go, oh, sorry. You go, yeah, right. You're not sorry. Nope. But sorry. Okay. I can't talk and do this, I guess. Okay. Here we go. All right. So there's another pair. Moving right along here. Let's see. What color do you think? Well, it's either gold or silver on the paper clips. And do I have anything cute to go with them? I have, what do I have? I have this kind of different kind of color. It's gold, but it's not the same color gold. I don't know. What do y'all think? Anybody have an opinion on that? Alexa says the blue lawn was appealed in 2003 and ended. Ha! So somebody was, Gail, was that you that said the blue lawn? Yeah. I never, oh no. Until I moved to Texas, found out the blue laws still exist. I don't consume alcohol either. Just saying. Okay, I don't know about this color, but we'll see. So these are kind of, these little earring things, I don't know if I'm gonna put it on right, are super easy to do. But it's getting, there we go, they'll fit. Because I wasn't sure they were gonna fit. Well, that's cute. I don't know. It doesn't, it's gonna hang like that. That's kind of cute. Let's see, let me switch you because I don't like the way you're looking at it. Okay. So these will hang like this. I don't know. Then they go into the ears. That's cute. It's got a little gold ball there. I don't know if gold or silver. It's cute though. I like them. I like them a lot. And those are so easy. I like that. And I have these little white, these little backings. They're like kind of teeny tiny little backings. We'll put that on there. That'll work. Okay, we're gonna move back. I'm dancing with this thing all morning long. Okay, so put another one. I don't know. I don't want to do a lot of Halloween stuff because I feel like Halloween's going to be gone and you're stuck and it doesn't do much. You don't, you know, what are you going to do with it? So I'm going to think about it. But I've done quite a few, I think. A few. Not quite a few, but a few Halloween things. And I'm looking for something else to do. I'm looking for something, I don't know. I when I asked what people liked, y'all said ladybugs, and pretty much everybody likes ladybugs. I didn't know that. One more. So I need to make something other than ladybugs. Oh, I started to make a butterfly, and it was huge. And I said, well, let me see what it looks like huge. And it was the wings only. So it was going to be like in 4 or 5 different prints. And then I said, okay, well, that should be fine, right? But then after I got the wings out, and I'm going to show them to you. After I got the wings out, what did I do with it? well, I'm not looking for the wings, but after I got the wings out, the oh, there it is. I'm looking for the little bag for this. I realized I should have painted the dots and stuff. I didn't see the dots. Blinded my life. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to put the little back thingies. I think these are really cute, guys, for teacher appreciation. And I've got this, and I've got a pencil and a ruler and something else. But these are cute. So maybe I can put something together for the babies, the grandbabies, and they're not babies anymore. They're big kids, but they're my babies. And they can take it to their teacher. They like that kind of stuff. Sorry. Okay, so I put the little backing on there. These are cute. Stand there. And I wanted to do him. I want to glue him and stuff. So we're going to do that next. So, Gail, are you having a guest on tonight? Or is it just you and then everyone crafting along with you? They're cute, right? Oh, yeah. Apples. I like apples as well. I like those. Those are cute. And I you know, this one was, all of a sudden I can't remember what it was, but it was the paper clips, the ruler, the pencil. There was one other thing. I don't remember. Oops. I don't remember what it was, though. I need to check. But there was 4. And I thought, oh, that's a cute little pack, you know. Especially if you've got the kind of teachers that use them. Not everybody does. But I also like to do things out of the polymer clay for earrings and stuff. So, but when you start doing one thing, it's hard to do everything. You know? Okay. Okay. And then these are the smaller ones. They're cute. That's that. This one I need a bigger ring. I have bigger rings right here. But I don't know. It's just kind of crazy with everything I want to do. And my husband says, like, oh, all you ever do is work in that room. And I'm like, no, I can't. It's always open to have a guest join me. Okay, so I think you're going to wait, right? You're going to wait and you'll see if somebody says, hey, they want to come on. Then you'll bring them on. I think that's what you're going to do, right? I mean, I like the idea, especially if you're up doing, like if I was up at night crafting, I would think it'd be a good idea to bring people on. Mm-hmm. I want to print those flowers. Put this down. Turn this one around. Yeah. When I put this little earring piece on, it's going the wrong way. So then I just have to turn this bottom part to just turn it so that it'll go the right way. And so I'll just put it back. There we go. And then with those hot pink flowers, that's going to look adorable. Definitely. For sure. So, okay, that's cool. I think that's nice. Mm-hmm. Where's the little hole? Oh, there it is. The vision, I tell you. Okay. I need to show these. Maybe somebody would like these because I like them. These I think are like kind of my favorite. I hate to say that, but it's true. I really like them. Okay. So let me see. This is the front. I'll go this way. And there. I saw that someone had music on, and I was wondering about that. My son says you just have to use the royalty-free music. So if I decided to get on one day and work, I could have music, right? I'm gonna put these on one, see how they look. See how they look. I ran out of the ones that are this size that are they were like a natural color. The ones that I have that are natural are too tiny, so they don't work. Okay. But I do need a logo or something on these. These I got, guys, at Temu. They were just cheap. Last Monday, I thought 4 little. Oh, you did 4 little projects. Yeah. Well, that's good. They're cute. They're very cute. But this one's backwards. Uh-huh. Yeah, let me switch it because it's backwards. And I can tell it's backwards because the texture on the back is different. I need to get out. I have them. I just need to do it. I need to get out the plates that have like pretty fluorescent-y like colors and stuff. I don't know what they're called, but I have the texture plates. I just haven't used them, so I just need to take them out and use them, especially for things like this, so that the backside, it won't have just like a rugged look. It'll have like a pretty design look in time. Okay, so these are better. And then I'll put the little rubber backstopper on there. But they look cute. And would they have the flowers on them, they're going to look really cute when I get the flowers to work. I don't know, maybe I have to go bigger, or just, I'm going to see if I can just put it on there and print it, stick it on. They come in separate files, so I don't know. Anybody do earrings? Barb, do you know? I know some of y'all do them, but like the one. Okay, so if you created the music, you won't have them. No, like I like, regular music. And they told me that you had to use royalty free, and on YouTube, there's lots of it. But I know that there's some music in the back of, these are cute. In the back, or not the back, but like the other side of Streamyard, they have music. Okay, look how tiny this hole is. I wonder if they're going to fit in there. We're going to find out. Getting ticks. So my husband this morning sent me a TikTok, because he watches TikTok nonstop. And his name is Farley. I always say my husband, but his name is Farley. And Farley sent me this thing about the iWatch. And he doesn't have an iWatch. Okay, so he's an Android person. But the person on TikTok said that the iWatch has EF, which is bad for your kidney, heart, and I think the liver. And especially, like the double whammy for me, especially if you wear it on your left wrist. Okay, so let me come back to that. Let me see this. Hi, Evie. Welcome. Good to see you. Holographic plate. Yes, I have a bunch of them. pieces. Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch of them and I want to use it, but I just haven't done it. Gail Designs. Oh, when is the upside down painting? That is so cool. I love that idea. That's cool. And I want to see Gail upside down. Haha. Okay. Trying to get this through this tiny little one. I'm not so sure that's going to happen. And this is a little ring. Yep. So I need to drill that baby out. See if I can do it with this. No. Okay. So let's see. This is not drill proof, but let me see. It's a big drill. I decided to try the big drill, so change it out. No, gotta get a littler one. Let me see. You want some t-shirt earrings? You want some t-shirt earrings? That means you want some cactus earrings? I love it. I don't know, Tiana, if you pay attention to the last few times when we do anything on Thursday, I'm matching. I match whatever it is. Everybody, I've got the earrings. I mean, I'm just crazy. This is okay. We're gonna do this later because this one I've got to really change the bit out and all this stuff. Darn it! I don't want to deal with it. I do not want to deal with it. You're so funny. I'm interested that you say about that. Oh, okay. So my husband, he sent me, and I've got it, and he's always telling me things like about that kind of stuff. Where's my phone? So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna tell you what he said, okay? Let's see. He sent me over here. Okay. So it says, is your Apple Watch hurting you?
Yes.
Did you ever wear an Apple Watch?
No, I never wear an Apple Watch. There's a lot of talk around this, a lot of science, a lot of research. When you put EMF anywhere in your
EMF.
body, the flow of the meridians, and also
meridians, the flow of the meridians.
And if you don't think it's a little thing,
He says it.
And if you don't think it's a
I'm trying to get the words.
You need to start to do your research. Blocking that flow actually can cause pain in your body. It can cause disruption with your internal organs, especially with your large intestine, your lungs, and your heart. These are highly effective, especially when you wear it on your.
Okay, so I don't know if you could hear that, but he points to the parts of the arm that is like, and he said right here, your heart. He said that wearing the watch, it's got the EMF, and it messes with your organs, body functions, and stuff like that, and you'll have pain. That's what he said. So that's cool. Your earrings are too cute. Thank you. You want some, Tiana? I can send you some. You like the big size or the little size? Or the ones I'm wearing? No, but I can make doggy earrings because I have a lot of doggy that you could just, I could probably just add an earring on there. Those t-shirt earrings would be cute. Blinged. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I could do a little like petal. Okay, I can't talk to you when I can't see you. Like really intensely want to talk to you. Maybe could take like a little cup that looks like a flower, and then you put the rhinestone inside, and it could be on there. That would be cute. I like that. Yeah, I could like that. But anyway, about the watch, he's always telling me different things, and you have to watch out for this. Don't use that. No microwave. Styrofoam in the microwave. No this, no that. So I kind of listen and I just go with what he says. But it's hard. It's hard. So I'm going to switch. I don't know what time it is. 10:15. About 50 minutes. I'm going to switch over to this guy so that we can put him together. Move my pieces away. And then do the things I have to do. Then come back and finish the earrings and the shirts because I play pickleball at 3:30 today. So I have to have everything ready so I can go do that. Important, you know. Very, very important. So these are legs. And I'm thinking, let me put my earrings all over here, especially the ones I've already done. I just haven't figured out how to put this thing on. So that's where I got it. And the picture doesn't show you how to do it, just a picture. But I know that he's going to have his little body. Huh. Oh. Oh, I think it's going to go on like this. I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah. I might need to turn y'all down so you can see on the table. Let's hope so, because I don't think I could get this off, I'll be honest. And then this goes up in here. Oh, that was really a crunchy little noise, wasn't it? Let's see. Those t-shirt earrings would be cute blinged. I agree. Totally agree. That would be so cute. Yeah. I think Capricorn and left-handed earrings would be cool. Oh, and I'm a Capricorn, so we definitely need left-handed earrings. Yeah, Tianda, I haven't seen you. Usually I would watch you during my lunch break. And I hadn't seen you lately. Are you still doing it or you been busy? That's what I know that Miss Becky said you've been busy. Oh, look, guys, the legs do move. He's a little a Lego guy with a black stripe around your head, whatever. Getting on my nerves. So let me put these back so we can put this down and glue. I have to drill the last tiny little cactus. I think that size is too small. Nobody needs to be drilling because I just won't make them that small. I mean, why would we need them that small anyway? And then what else? I think that's it that I need to worry about fixing. So I'm going to go back to the table so we can glue these pieces on. This was a pretty quick build because it wasn't layers and layers and layers of stuff. It was like you piece it together, which is good because I would not want to make it if I was going to have to pay a bunch of stuff for this. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I try to learn how to work this thing. Okay. You're getting for November and December shows. Evie's left-handed, Capricorn tail. Hey, that's cool. You like, well, my grandson does too. I'm going to make the girl. Don't ask me what her name is because I can't remember, but I'm going to make her. She looks cute. She really looks cute. He looks okay, but he's got a bad head, so that's annoying. Okay, so question. This is this arm. Okay. Let me see if I can get. Oh, goodness, that was hard. I don't know about the hand. Do you think the hand goes like that? Like that? I don't know about the hand. Guess I haven't played with Legos in a while. So all these pieces, except for the head, printed solid color. So that's a fast build and not a lot of poop. And there's not a lot of poop with that. I'm going to put these over here. Just going to put them all in here till I can go through it and fix it. So we can go on to the next thing. Because I'm running out of time. Trash. Okay. Alrighty. I guess it can stay there. All right. So, I mean, it didn't take actually much time at all. And maybe 3 hours for the whole thing to print, which is great. And then these things here, they printed separate. So, and they're real thin. So they were super fast. So I just need to glue them here. And so we'll do that right now. And that'll be good. Then it'll be all ready. I think this goes here. And these go here. So it won't be too hard, right? Let me see. I was kind of wanting to see if I need to line them up somehow different. I think that's okay. All right. Alrighty. So this. I ordered something. What did I order? I ordered something and it came with some glue for 3D prints. I haven't used it yet because I've been using this one and I like this one. It's good. It honestly, I mean, this one, and I've even said it in one of the videos, when you open them up, they're gloopy. They come out real gloopy, and it's like, oh. But the other one, I don't know if it's open. I mean, I haven't opened it. I don't know if it's. Oh, I know what it was I ordered, guys. I ordered a declogger, and they sent this 3D printing glue. So we can try it. I've not tried it at all. And then this is alcohol because I don't like to get it on my fingers. It's yucky. It feels bad. So hopefully, oh, not that one. Hopefully it won't be too sticky icky. Do I need to cut it or anything? I don't know. I might have to cut it. Oh no, there it goes. Well, it's definitely not as gloopy as this other stuff. It's more runny. Now, how much I need, I have no idea. But we're going to go with this. I think it's super cute. My grandson will play with it and put it in his room. And oh, you know what it smells like? Super glue. I should be careful because we wouldn't want to get stuck if it is super glue. That would be hilarious. Just want to make sure it's pressed down and even on both sides. Let me look at the chat. I haven't looked in a few minutes. So, okay, it's not getting even. Okay, I think that's good. Hey, it's already getting stuck. Okay, let's see. You need to cancel. Oh, for the free version? Yeah. Oh, that's her name. Her name is Sally, right? The girl? Yeah, her name is Sally. You haven't been live in months. Yeah, you're always welcome to come on with me. We can get together and maybe we can bling. But you've been busy, so that's not why you're not getting on. You're not getting on because you're busy. I'm still waiting to talk to Cheryl, see if she's going to come on with me. Put you on the spot, Cheryl. I don't know if you're listening. I would love for you to be able to do some of your stuff on with me. That's cool, I think. Okay. That one fits pretty good. Okay. So we're going to get this done. Yeah. You don't want to waste money. If you're not using it, you don't want to waste it because it's expensive. I pay $45 and I want to. That's why I have that OBS that I keep trying to do, because I don't want to pay $45 a month. But I don't know. I just keep doing it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. She's not listening. She's off and about. Probably, I do all kinds of stuff. I fold clothes. And then I say, oh, God, I hope nobody asks me a question, because I'm listening, but I am, back and forth. Never sitting down, apparently, according to my husband, who never sits down. So we're both the same. And we literally will sit down in the evening and decide, okay, well, what kind of movie do you want to watch? Oh, let's watch this kind of movie. Okay, we'll take the time. Okay, so, and let me finish this one thing. And we'll take the time and we'll find a movie that we both want to watch and then turn it on. And before the first scene comes on, we're both doing something else. So it's crazy. OBS is a streaming site that my son used when he used to do podcasts. And he showed me how to do it. I've gone on. I had trouble with my camera. Then I had trouble with the sound. And he's like, it's there. You just have to I guess I get a little anxious because I don't know enough. But I can't practice without actually going on. And then when I go on, there's always something wrong. But I'll try again. And everyone was really patient with me last time. Stacy, like, I can hear you. I can't see you, but I can hear you. So it's free. And you can use it on all sites. I learned something about Facebook. I can't stream at the same two cameras at the same time, unless I go through some sort of platform that I learned, because I had both of them on, and one was like off and one was another one. Yeah, it's another streaming service, OBS. You can look it up. It's got a lot of capabilities. It's just I need to learn it, and I get very nervous when we come on, so it's kind of hard for me. But that is cute. Is that upside down to you guys or no? I don't know if that's upside down, but he's cute, except for this part right there, which I also need to run the flame thing on to get rid of these wispies. But other than that, he is super cute, and he's pretty big. He's cute. I like him. Maybe he'll be on the thumbnail this week. What do you think? Right? He's adorable. I like it. And if I can make the girl, then I can put them both on there. They'll be like, I think his hand goes back this way. This seems more natural to me. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that is super cute. I like that. This glue is honestly, it's super glue. That's what I think. It smells like super glue, although my fingers did not stick together. So it's probably not then. But it does smell good. You finally got up, Cheryl? Oh, I'm so excited. It's crazy. I got to see if I can make it. I can remember my mom had some really pretty terrariums with plants. And so Move me over here. Pretty soon I'm going to be a pro. I keep trying to pay attention. Thank you. That's cute. I like it. So I can finish these later today. And Cheryl H., I will be texting you later on. And not only about coming on the live, but about your order. Lori's is still waiting. Oh, it's 8:30. Okay, then, I mean, you're retired. You're not working. You can sleep all you want. Today, I was up at 5:45 because my husband was going to work. Oh, you do? That would be beautiful. I'll pay for him. We'll talk. We talk. My sister-in-law would love that. She would use it as Halloween decor. How cute. Yeah, it could be. But I don't like the black head part. That's, I don't know. I'm really disappointed in it. That's disappointing to me. I'm like, what? I don't know. It's crazy. But I am hoping to get that started. I'm going to print the fairy house bigger. That's my thing. I need a fairy house. I want little stones. So my brain gets going and I can never get anything done. Thank you. Thank you, Tiana. I appreciate it. Text me anytime. Tell me what you want. I owe you. I owe you big so I can send you some stuff. All right, Cheryl. And we definitely need to talk about things. Gail, thank you so much for being here and monitoring for me. I appreciate it. I think that's it for us today. There's lots of stuff to get done. And then I work tomorrow. And so, got to be happy though. Did you? You let me know, baby. We'll talk about it. All right. 5:40. Went to bed. So did I. Actually, I went to bed before 10 o'clock. We got in bed at 9:30. I watched a little bit of YouTube. I'm learning. I'm learning how to design 3D stuff. And so I watch. It absorbs in my brain. And eventually I'll get it, I think. And then I went to sleep and it was early. It was like 9:45. So then now I was up with the allergies. And then I woke up at 5:45 because he got up for work. And we made breakfast and I made coffee. And so we did all that good stuff. Now tomorrow it's a race because I get up at 5:30 and he gets up at 5:45 and then we're in and out around and we'll see. I leave early, so I don't think I'll make breakfast. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everybody. I love to see when y'all start coming in because I worry beforehand, but I appreciate you guys. All right. Let me know if you need anything. And it doesn't have anything to do with 3D, but anything. And we'll see you guys. Let's see. So today's Monday. Gail's coming on tonight for late night. Miss Becky's coming on at what time? 6:15, something like that. And then Wednesday, I think Gail comes on Wednesday morning. Pat Shack is on Thursday. So another week. So we're moving along. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you coming in and I love seeing you. So let me know when you're going to do your show and text me about anything. All right. Thank you guys. Love ya. See ya. Oh, Kelly comes in today at 11:30. I always miss, but I'm going to try to set my brain so I can be in here working and I can watch. I'll let you know. Send me a text. All right, guys. That's it for today. Bye.